Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. This is Stamp Collecting Fun, and we are determined, are we not, to have fun with our hobby, with the greatest hobby in the world, and we're going to continue until such time as is possible. I don't even know what that means. Righty-ho, so what have we got today? Well, I've got some stamps today which I'm going to go through, see if I can add these to my collection. Similar to yesterday's, really. So if you haven't seen that, catch up with that. It's the countries of Czechoslovakia, Belgium, Holland, USA, Republic of Ireland, Hungary, and one other, Italy. Others as well, possibly, Christmas and other things. You know, if you watch me regularly, then I'm trying to build up different sort of collections without concentrating too much. But I'm grabbing a handful of arts and crafts stamps and making collections out of those. So we start with a little bit of a drawing, a doodle that I did earlier. Again, I've been struggling a bit with the news because there's some really shocking news out there. Don't want to be making any cartoons based on the news at the minute, but I thought I'd have a look at The End Is Nigh, and it is a cartoon that I saw a couple of weeks ago, and I thought that I must use that at some point. So it's a bit of a cheat, really. But the world is nigh, or the end is nigh, is that the world are just stamps. You get the joke. As long as we continue to collect stamps, stamps will continue to exist. So it's important that we do collect, because otherwise the powers that be and everybody else will just consign it to dust, consign it to the flame. Who else is here? Adolf the Mouse is here. We have a nice cup of tea. I've forgotten to put the coin in. Yeah, so that's just a bit of fun to kick things off. Righty then. Alrighty, what stamps have we got here? Well, we got more than a pinch of an inch, and we'll go through them and see if we can find anything that we can use. Here's Chad. Notice immediately Republic du Chad. So there's a TCHAD, now known as CHAD. French, I believe, part of the French possessions, French Empire. Yeah, that looks a bit like a dinosaur to me. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. In fact, I'm not sure whatsoever. Do I need this stamp for my collection? No. This one, however, has jumped out. Italy. And I do have a number of these castles. They did a castle series, and this will be one of them. Whether I've got this or not, I don't know, because my memory's not that good. I think it's a new one for me. And I think they've all been, I think the whole series has been in this box and has just been sort of separated over time and hand wash, washing. So this will go nicely, I hope, with my Italy collection. So we'll put that over there. Next, we've got the Republic of South Africa. Yeah, I don't need that. It's a nice stamp, though. Posta Romana. Yeah, these are easy to spot because Posta Romana does dominate in these Romanian stamps, and I feel, who am I to criticise the aesthetics of it all, but I just feel, maybe if I started to do a Romania collection, it would cause me to fall back in love, or certainly in love for the first time with Romania stamps. I don't know. Here we have immediately a Romania again. I nearly said Hungary. Romania stamp again. A nice little one. This one I'm more interested in as an aesthetic. I think it's quite beautiful. Porto, one Liu. Yeah. Next we've got this. I'm not sure what is going on here. Switzerland. One of those something or nothing stamps in my opinion. You know, it's flowers. You know, we need a bit of history. We need something to get us tingly, don't we? Ceylon. Nice. I've got Ceylon stamps, obviously, but have I got enough to start a collection? No. I'm going to pass, give it a pass. Give it a soft pass. Also that one again, Helvets. We want rid of that. British Solomon Islands. Looks like an airmail stamp because there's an aeroplane in it. I'm going to keep this out because I'm not sure I've got the Solomon Islands in my empire or indeed my album. Maggie Post, this is, I've got a few of these, but I don't know if I've got that one. So that's quite nice. Got like a pink and a green. These are these Malta or Portuguese? I think they may be Portuguese. Let's have a look. Portugal, this is. We're not doing Portugal at the minute. And indeed, most of the Portuguese stamps I've got are those. Belgium, keep that out. United States of America, Independence Hall, keep that out for my American collection. Keep the Americans in stock books. What's going on here? What is happening? I don't know really. I'm not gonna spend any time on it. The Polska, that's a disgrace. No offence, but it's too big and it's of a horse. Now, if you love horses, if you collect horses, I apologise, but otherwise, that doesn't deserve to be in it. Now then. Netherlands, they were very, very good at these priority tags that they've got on them all. Quite modern. I'm used to them now. I was hateful towards them before, but I'm getting used to them as I'm collecting more and more. So there we have it. Argentina. Nothing much I can do to rescue that. A 1. A 1. Have I got a 1? Well, I'm going to check in case I have, because that's look quite nice. Very Eastern European, Orthodox. Christmas, is it? It's Christmas, so I'm going to keep it. And I'm going to look up the country in particular, and it will go into my Christmas collection. Romania. This sort of thing is much nicer, I feel, from the country of Romania. Much nicer. Oh. Who have we got here? Austria? Yeah, I haven't got... I've got Austro-Hungarian, but I haven't got Austria Modern. Czechoslovakia. That needs to be kept out. Republic of South Africa. Here is raising his fists in yellow. 1979. Keep that out. Here we have a stamp that is pretty butchered. At least at the back. Can I get it? So it's the Melbourne Cup winner, presumably 1960. I'm going to keep it because it needs to go in its envelope if nowhere else. This one, I don't know about that. Bundesrepublik of Germany. The Spanish king is kept out for Spanish reasons. Polska, butchered. Might need to start a Poland collection. Yugoslavia. I would say Japan, but it is a map, so I don't know. So what I'm going to do is pass on it. Hungary again, 50. I've got 1,000 of them. Costa Romana. This has got to be Deutschland. Ew. How do I manage to get it the wrong way round? I don't know. Got to pass on it. I want to be spending time on stuff that I need rather than what I don't need. Jamaica. Italia. We'll keep that out. Sweden. Nice kink in that one, isn't there? Wow. That's been through the ringer. Netherlands Queen. Juliana, maybe. This is Nicaragua. I don't think I've got many, if any, of Nicaragua, so I'll keep that out as a rare for me. So that'll go into my album. Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, Kampala Council. It's a lovely council. It's not sock on the nose, but it's got that. Oh, Italia. That's a sweetie. Japan. Don't want to keep Japan out. China, maybe. Or Japan. Polska. This is a... Oh, it's disappeared under a lot... Oh, dear. We'll concentrate on this one anyway. Greece. That is a country that I had missed out earlier. That is one that I'm in need of. Deutschland, Bundespost. I'll keep that out because I'll check it in my German stockbook. Denmark. Washington, I've got a Washington page. Just loading them up. Österreich. Malaysia. Sverige. Ooh. Nice spectacles there. Netherlands 7, we'll keep that there. Butterflies of the Cuba. I've got lots of Cuba. Hellas, Greece. Rwanda. More butterflies. The Sahara. Western Sahara. Oh, a bear. That's lovely. I'm not sure which country it's from though. South Africa, that's got to be, yeah. Sweden, Africa. An ibex of some sort. We're getting a few through that need to be moved on. Not needed. Nope. Nope. This is the one, the Poland one, that I was having a look at. I think this is pretty much, you know, Eastern Bloc. I'd expect that to be like 50s. You know, it's no. This isn't flowery. This is, you know, functional. And it's got the grey old industrial mining, you know, energy producing. You know, it's serious stuff. It's not flippant or flimsy or fairy-like in any way. That's what I like, really. Suomi. Bundespost. We're coming to the end of time. Another Italy there. I'm sure I've got it, but I'll keep it just in case the colour is... Here's a Belgian one. These will have to go back in the washing machine. What's this? Katowice. Going to be Poland. Yugoslavia. Yeah, I should keep the camera on the stamps. You want to see the stamps. You don't want to hear about me and my collections. But we'll finish with this one, which is quite nice. Pretty harmless stamp. It's Greece. Fits in nicely with my collection. So what have we got? Well, we got these to go back into the original box. These will go into the small box. These will be worked on today and added to my collections. And that's very nice. Quite a nice few different ones here. I think that will add in some way. Those that I've still, you know, that maybe are repeats, for example, this one here, will return or will go to the small box. That's it for now. Hope you're having a great day. Sun shining. Going to get some sun. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.